Alright everyone, so I just picked up Xenoblade Chronicles X for the Wii U. This is the special edition. Special edition, says it right there. Now, I did not pre-order this. On my lunch break at work today, I went to Best Buy and I was planning on getting the standard edition. I knew that, okay, I didn't pre-order this. I was going to pre-order this collector's edition, but by the time I got around to it, they were already sold out online. I said, okay, fine. You know what? I don't care. I'll just get the standard edition. For me, having a collector's edition is not that big of a deal, but when I was in Best Buy, I was looking for the standard edition. I didn't find any, so I went up to the front and I asked the lady up front, hey, do you have Xenoblade Chronicles X for the Wii U? She looked up in the computer and they said, yeah, we have a couple to sell. But they were having trouble looking for it. I look over to my left, and if you ever go inside a Best Buy, at least most Best Buys now are like this, at least the ones in my area. They have a locked cage up front where they keep all the new games. For I guess for theft reason, to minimize on theft. But I noticed one of these collectors. Actually, I noticed the only collector's edition that they had. And by the way, this was the only one they got in the store. So they only got one, and apparently no one pre-ordered in the store. I guess what Best Buy did was, all right, all the pre-orders would be done online and then shipped, and then they'll just ship one or two to each store. I'm assuming that was what they did. But I saw one sitting there, and I said, well, in a dumb way I asked them, it's like, hey, do you also carry a collector's edition? Because, I know there's a collector's edition, but I didn't know if you guys actually carry in the store. Then I look over to my left, and I said, oh, I think that's the collector's edition. So she grabbed over and sold it to me. So here it is. And because I got it at Best Buy, I'm probably going to do a separate video on how to get good deals on games. But for me, I was part of that gamers club, so I got this for 20% off. Sweet. Yeah, right there. Sweet. So anyway, enough chit-chat. This is almost 3 minutes already. I know some people like to bitch and complain. It's like, where's the unboxing? Well, I'm starting right now. But before we do, let's take a look at the actual package itself. Now, one thing I am kind of surprised is that this is all embossed here. So, I don't know how well the camera's going to pick up, but you can kind of see in the reflection there's some creases. So, this is embossed. So, apparently Nintendo did actually put some money into this. And part of the reason why I did want to pick up the collector's edition for this is because, at least here in the US, we don't really get collector's editions for the Wii U. The closest thing to a collector's edition that we get is one that's bundled with an amiibo, which I don't really consider those collectors. They're just like a bundle package. But this is a true collector's edition for the Wii U. I never have one, and I figure it's like, you know what, let me just go ahead and get one. Never had one for the Wii U. This is how the back looks. Shows you some screenshots, what you get. You get an art book, the game obviously, a 5x7 matted art card, and a digital soundtrack on a USB key. So that's actually kind of cool. And it is telling that, okay, CDs, I mean, most laptops now doesn't even have CD drive or DVD drives anymore. So why include a disc when a lot of computers, at least my laptop, doesn't have a disc drive? So a USB key actually makes a little more sense. But let's go ahead and unbox this finally. I tend to chit-chat beforehand, so I know some people don't like that. They just like to get straight to it. But I'm sure someone in the comments is going to put the timestamp. So yeah, you just slide it out. Box is now empty. So we'll just put that to the side. And right away you get the art book. This is a 100-page art book. I'll go look through this a little later. Let me see something real quick. Because there's good art books and there's also bad art books. Okay, this is actually pretty cool. When it comes to art books for games, this is the kind of stuff I want to see. You know, like early sketches, things like that. You know, like the development of building this world. That's something I want to see. A lot of art books out there, they tend to just be like promotional art pieces. It's like, okay, we have all this promotion stuff. Let's just throw it all together in the book, call it a day. This one seems like they actually put in the time, which is nice. Yeah, I'm actually going to like this. I don't want to show too much. I'm just giving you a little teaser. But I'll just put the art book to the side. And this is what else you get. You obviously get the game, which is just a standard retail copy of the game. Wow, that's actually light. I would not be surprised if there's no manual in this. So yeah, you get the game. You get this card. That's actually kind of cool. Certificate of Authenticity. Limited edition art paint. So that's what it says in the back. It would be kind of cool if these were actually individually numbered. That way you get an idea of which one you got. But yeah, that's actually kind of, this I actually like. Stuff like this is stuff that I wouldn't mind actually displaying. In fact, what I actually might do is go to the store, and because this is just a standard size, I'll just find a cool looking frame, put this in the frame, and actually take it to work and display it in my office. So that would actually be kind of cool there. So yeah, if you want like a close-up, that's cool. Alright, put that to the side. Last but not least is, holy crap, wow, this thing is actually made out of metal. Look, this is metal. Holy crap. And there's soundtracks on here. You got the music soundtrack. I'll be honest with you. I think all I'm going to do with this, because you can't. Does it say what size this thumb drive is? It's probably like the smallest one they can find. I don't know. Let's see. It doesn't say what size, but it is compatible with Windows 8, 7, Vista, all the way back to XP. Doesn't say it's Mac compatible. I'm assuming it just has MP3 files of the music in the game. So if that's the case, great, fine. I can just stick it on my Google account and stream it from my phone. Not a problem. But I would not use this as like an everyday thumb drive. There's actually weight to this. Yeah, this alone weighs more than this. That's how heavy it is. Trying to get like a weight comparison. Okay, obviously the art book is heavier. This actually weighs about the same as my phone. So yeah. So yeah, this is essentially what you get with the collector's edition. And there's just a plastic holder thing. But yeah, you get the essentially what you get is this 100-page art book. You get this card art thing here. You obviously get the game, and you get a USB thumb drive, custom made, made out of metal, with the game soundtrack on here. So that's actually really cool. So yeah, that's what you get. And that's pretty much it. That's what you get. This is $90. $30 more, you get this stuff. Is it really worth it? I'll be honest with you. The only reason why I got this is because, well, I got it at Best Buy, and because of the Gamers Club, I got it for 20% off. So I only ended up paying about like $70 plus tax. So for $70 plus tax, you know what? For an extra like $10, from the standard edition, yeah, why not? You get this thing, which is really cool. The art book is cool, and of course you get the soundtrack with this cool looking thumb drive thing. But for $30 more, I think that's kind of pushing it, to be quite honest with you. But that was just an unboxing of Xenoblade Chronicles X Special Edition. You don't get any extra in-game, or do you? I don't think you do. No. So, yeah. So, yeah, it's just a standard game, so it doesn't look like you get anything extra with this. In fact, because I am going to open up this game anyway. Let's go ahead and just take this out, see if there is actually something extra you get with this. I don't think you do, but might as well be thorough. So let's take this off here. And no, you just get this little Wii U thing. Oh, is this really cheaper? Is this really that much cheaper to have a piece of paper? I'm just not just knocking Nintendo on this, because Sony and Microsoft does this crap too. You know, where they will have like electric or electronic manuals. A lot of them are like in-game now. But they went through the trouble and printed a piece of paper explaining to you how to get to the manual. Would it cost that much more? At least for the special edition. Print out some damn manuals and have a paper manual. But I will say this, is that there is artwork behind this. So you can leave at the standard version, or you can flip this around and get this cool looking version. That's actually cool. I really wish more games, more retail games did this. I really wish they did. That's actually cool. I actually might do that. But yeah, that's what you get with the special edition of Xenoblade Chronicles X. I do plan on releasing more. Actually, I do have a bunch of videos shot. I just need to take time and put them together. But I do have other videos coming, so look out for those. And I'm going to try to quickly make a separate video on Christmas buying guides. Ugh. Apparently I can't talk now. Christmas buyer's guide. If you're in the market, either for yourself or someone else you know, into buying one of the gaming consoles or games and things like that, I'll make a video on some suggestions. But anyway, that's it. Like always, have a good one. Leave those comments down below. Like this video. Subscribe if you're not a subscriber, because that's always helpful. Thanks for watching, and like always, have a good one.